Grant looking at the... teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Suggs. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Reid sets a screen. Lets it fly. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Down low. Banchero surveys. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. I'll say this. Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Randle. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Banchero from deep three-point land. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Edwards. There's the 3. The rebound by Carter.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And stolen by Edwards. The 17-footer. And he can't bank that one in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Suggs against DiVincenzo. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen. 4-3. Kept alive. Here's Carter. Outside. Caldwell Pope fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. McDaniels, a screen on Banchero. Randall, the pass to Reed. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And Minnesota with possession here. Orlando making their last shot. Edwards can't hit. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you can see in transition, Jalen Suggs knows exactly what to do. Runs the floor, gets a quality shot in transition.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Looking to win the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Banchero no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. McDaniels passes to Reed. Back to Daniels. From deep. Drills it from deep. Suggs surveys the D. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Pass to Randle. Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Edwards cutting inside. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Orlando trailing here. Carter, a screen on Randall. The 3 from Banchero. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Orlando with a rebound. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Carter, a screen on Edwards. Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Picked by Carter. For 3, Caldwell Pope nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
DiVincenzo against Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Randall against Bancaro. Randall, the pass to Reed. Inside, here's McDaniels, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. The three. Edwards can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Suggs outside. Bancaro outside. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Bancaro has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
A line change here for Orlando. And 1:01 left in the second. Here's Black. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Randall. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Black. .36 seconds left in the second. Fires for 3. Out to Harris. Now Wagner. Here's Black. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Reed passes to Randall. Here is DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Good on the jump shot. Edwards has got 8.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paolo Bancaro with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. De Silva with the bucket, and the Magic lead by 5. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Well, the Magic shooting it at 52%. Lets the 3 fly. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 5.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Lets it go. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Second chance effort. Chalk up 2 there. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Isaac with the steal. Kicks it out to Wagner. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Black. He's guarded by Conley. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Wagner. Three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. Gobert with it. Up top, Ingles. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Black. He's guarded by Conley. To the middle. 1:44 left in the third. Isaac with a screen on Miller. Here's Black. Connects from downtown. Black's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 7. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Black, no good. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Gobert passes to Ingles. Now here's Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. Here's Black. 6 points for him. Wagner outside.
Minnesota foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he drops the first. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Minnesota has possession. 9-point game. Randall, the pass to Reed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mo Wagner.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the second one. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Banchero for 3. He buries it from 3. Banchero's got 12.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
To the inside, Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The 3 from Banchero. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Here's Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Suggs with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The three from Banchero. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. Knocked away. Pass to Randall. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Magic leading by 9. Suggs outside. Here's Carter. And Carroll passes to Carter. And the 3 off target. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Here's Randall. Oh! Wow! And that one is hammered home.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Reed against Banchero. Carter, a screen on Reed. The 3 from Banchero. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Magic lead by 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Reed. Left side, Edwards. Launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. On the wing, Suggs. DiVincenzo covering. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
The 3, DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Banchero outside. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Carter, a screen on Reed. Beyond the arc. Banchero no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Magic leading by 10. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Banchero. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Magic.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paolo Banchero.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The 3, DiVincenzo. He can't get it to go. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Reed for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Fires from way outside.
That is
wow! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Unreal!
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the
tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Now Thompson, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Thompson passes to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Carter pulls it in. On offense, here are the Magic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, Doncic, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Outside Irving. Carter pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Thompson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Lively a screen on Caldwell Pope. Yes, that goes in.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
And it's Banchero missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Magic leading by 3. Drives to the hoop. Out to Carter. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Wagner. To the middle. Washington, that's good.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Wagner, right side. That three off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Suggs against Thompson. There's the screen. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Irving drives in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Banchero missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Suggs against Irving. Takes the 3, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Orlando leading. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Banchero a screen on Thompson. Suggs looking around. Carter outside. And the three ball is good. Carter's got 6 points.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. 4 on the clock. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Launches a 3, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. A floater. Irving can't get it to go. Magic leading by 7. Carter outside. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Caldwell Pope outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trailed by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Doncic with the steal. All by himself. Jumps up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Doncic using quick active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope from outside the arc. And it's Banchero missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And then for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic passes to Powell. And stolen by Wagner. Here's De Silva. He's covered by Thompson. Wagner, a screen on Doncic. Here's Black. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Powell, the pass to Grimes. From past the arc. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Powell.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice shot by Black.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Mavericks trail by 6. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. To the right side. Grimes passes to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Thompson. De Silva with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Here's Black. He has 5. Here's the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Harris.
Maverick substitution. Bobby Exel. Dinwiddie.
Gets it off. And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait.
After the review, the ruling
Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front, up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Wagner is out there with Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's us out there for Orlando. Here's the screen. Marshall with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's Exum. Still yet to score. And finished off by Lively.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to De Silva. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Up and in on the layup. De Silva's got 5 points so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's the pick. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 6. Wagner, a screen on Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Black. He's got 8.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Lively's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Black the pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Here's Grimes. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lively sends a screen for Exum. Inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 2 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Black. He's got 8. Off target from outside. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Isaac a screen. De Silva, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Magic leading by 10. Banchero with the screen. Shoots the 3. He can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Outside Irving. Suggs with the steal. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident shooting the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now Suggs over Thompson, and that one's good. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Irving kicks to Powell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Magic leading by 10. Caldwell Pope left side. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown.
Well, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Thompson against Suggs. Carter with a screen on Thompson. And Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Over Washington. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Irving kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 10.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Banchero with the screen. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Pocket 6. Fires from the wing. Yep, right through the net.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Magic leading by 7. Here's Suggs. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Irving. The layup missed. Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Thompson against Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Fires the 3.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
Doncic finds Irving. And the 3 off target. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the wing on the left. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
The jump hook. Banchero will screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Banchero looking around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. A floater. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
For 3, Caldwell Pope knocks down the 3 ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Knocks down the 3. Abner outside.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game in the
Welcome to 2K Sports. So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Thompson in at the three. The three from Washington. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Kept alive by Minnesota. Reed finds Edwards. Reed, a screen on Washington. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Randle. Excellent D there from Lively.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
For three, DiVincenzo. Poke loose. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all four quarters.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Doncic outside. Randle pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. DiVincenzo against Irving. The three ball. Washington grabs the miss. And here's Dallas. Irving, the pass to Thompson. DiVincenzo with the steal. And the shot goes.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Randle against Washington. Randle, the pass to Edwards. Back to Randle, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Thompson. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. DiVincenzo with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And again, it's Minnesota with a three. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's McDaniels after the basket by Dallas. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. 6-point game. Washington a screen. Irving against Randall. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here's Randall. No good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Thompson passes to Washington. Washington a screen on McDaniels. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
To the right side. Here's Reed. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the center position. Thompson, that's good. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Shoots. Again, Dallas.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline. Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
McDaniels against Doncic. Washington outside. The three from Thompson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Thompson. Powell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Thompson passes to Powell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Randall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Reed. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Thompson. Reid passes to Edwards. Now Randall. Elbow shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Driving to the basket, and it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Pass to Marshall. McDaniels against Doncic. There's a screen by Marshall. Doncic punches it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's DiVincenzo, and again, it's Minnesota converting. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic on the wing. McDaniels covering. Pass to Marshall. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Edwards finds Randall. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on court.
Outside Conley from downtown. Powell pulls it in. Here's Marshall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking up off the sides.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
They've got Miller, Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Miller. Outside, Alexander-Walker. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. Exum passes to Powell. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. Back to Gobert. Pass to Miller. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Counted from distance. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Exum outside. Out to Powell. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Powell's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Dinwiddie. No made baskets yet. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Marshall penetrating. Count that bucket. Marshall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Driving in. Offensive rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. On target from range. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Inside. Powell passes to Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Miller outside. Pass to Ingles. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ingles. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Dinwiddie against Conley. And again, Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Miller outside. And the shot goes down. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Dinwiddie with it. 6 points for him. Now Powell, defended by Gobert. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Conley against Dinwiddie. Outside, Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with 3 3 quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Back to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Irving looking around. Doncic, a screen on DiVincenzo. That's tipped and stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Randall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's Doncic. Over McDaniels. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Strong drive by Edwards.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
McDaniels against Doncic. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Washington a screen. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. The floater. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Thompson, a screen on McDaniels. Doncic passes to Thompson. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot to the left side wing. Lively. No good on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Randall can't hit. Mavericks trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Edwards, pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Thompson with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Edwards against Irving. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Doncic grabs the miss.
first clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Irving for three, and he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. Edwards. Cash!
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Magic substitution. Foul. Hardy.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. For three, Hardy. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan.
Well, we don't... expect up and down doors, fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. McDaniels against Banchero. McDaniels kicks to Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jalen Suggs. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Pass to Banchero. Good on the three-point shot.
Man, this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Banchero against Randall. Over Carter. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Caldwell Pope on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Suggs missing. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Randall a screen on Wagner. Randall right side. Over in the corner, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, to get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Wingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Banchero was screened for Caldwell Pope. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Carter with a screen on DiVincenzo. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. Sinks the three-pointer.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
McDaniels passes to Reed. DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Now here's McDaniel. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Banchero looking around. A three ball. They get the rebound. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter with a screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Carter for 3. Drills it from outside.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point. Orlando leading by 7. Carter with a 3. Pass to Suggs. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Edwards kicks to Reed. Now here's McDaniels. The 3. Randall passes to Edwards. For the 3. Edwards with confidence.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Outside for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Banchero is screened for Suggs. There's the 3. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Suggs against DiVincenzo. Carter on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Carter has it in the corner. Suggs against DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Yep, it counts. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero,
inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Randall against Banchero. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Banchero against DiVincenzo. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Isaac, a screen on McDaniel. De Silva, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Harris. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Isaac passes to Black. 23 seconds left now here in the second. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Three-pointer, Randall. The shot comes out. From downtown. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Orlando out in front. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Miller is out there with Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Alexander-Walker. Jump shot is good that time. Alexander-Walker's got his first 2 points. And when you look at Alexander-Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Just 3 to shoot. De Silva, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Ingles. Off with the layup. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Black, covered by Conley. Releases. Pass to De Silva. This one for 3. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Alexander Walker finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now Miller. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 13. Here's Black. Bangs home the trifecta. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Isaac a screen on Conley. Black. Second shot opportunity. Pass to De Silva. And it's off from three-point range. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. And it's Ingles off the drop.
I'll tell you, this guy recognizes when driving lanes are available. Joe Ingles waits until it opens and then seizes the opportunity.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Here's De Silva. Ingles covering. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris kicks to Black. Isaac a screen on Conley. Black the pass to Isaac. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Pass to De Silva. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Miller, count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's De Silva. Isaac a screen on Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Ingles covering. Clock at 4. Off target with his 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And finished off by Gobert.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
It's stolen by Gobert. And here's Ingles outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Timeout.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And so in the game for the Magic, underneath in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Carter outside. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Edwards.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And the shot goes down.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kicks it out to Banchero. Craps in the tray. And it's a 7-point Orlando lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Woo.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Carter with the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Magic leading by 5. Here's Wagner. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 5.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Randle's got 4 this quarter.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Outside Edwards. Randle a screen on Suggs. Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Out to Carter. Wagner against DiVincenzo. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Suggs. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to...
teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Irving. To the wing, right side. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Thompson, a screen on Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lively. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
No problems knocking that one down. Carter's got 6.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from this.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Suggs. Banchero outside. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Picked by Carter. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving with it. He's picked up by Banchero. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Banchero with a screen on Doncic. Releases. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading by 6. The 3 from Banchero sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Over to the left wing. Lively passes to Thompson. Back to Lively. Thompson against Wagner. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Washington. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Suggs. Still without a bucket. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs.
Yeah, look at Banchero, reminding you he can shoot too.
Doncic with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Thompson against Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Up and over Doncic. And it's Wagner missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Lively. Nice move. And the layup is good. Lively's got 5 now.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And it's Wagner missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Irving, the pass to Lively. And it's all from 3-point range. And here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So for Orlando right now, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the center position. Carter, a screen on Washington. Banchero, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Out to Powell. Washington passes to Irving. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Wagner. Caldwell-Pope with it. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. In the paint. Luka!
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
The kick out to Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Banchero. Knocks it loose. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Banchero outside. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me! Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron, but let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses, and even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Knocked loose. Suggs, left side. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving against Wagner. Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Washington. Suggs against Doncic. Pass to Powell. The three from Washington. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Luka. Shot is up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Doncic has got 10 points.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Najee Marshall, also Derek Lively out there. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Dante Exum, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Oh, wasted no time on that one. De Silva's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mavericks trail by 5. They set the pick. Dinwiddie against Harris. Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. Now Exum. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 5. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. De Silva no good. Mavericks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. It's Exum on the wing. No points yet. Lively's shot is off. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Dinwiddie against Wagner. Pass to Lively. Jacks up a 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Lively's got 8.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard will spread it around for you.
Here's De Silva, discarded by Exum. Here's Black. Isaac with a screen on Dinwiddie. They get the rebound. Isaac, the pass to Black. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer. Black's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. There's the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Black passes to Isaac. And Grimes pulls it down.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Pass to Marshall. Isaac with the steal. Harris outside. Here's De Silva. And another 3 for Orlando.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Here's Grimes. Still no points. Exum outside. There's a screen by Marshall. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Magic leading by 8. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Black. The three. They grab their own miss. Harris outside. Pass to De Silva. Here's the three. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Black. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Wagner outside. And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To halt the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to De Silva. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. That one doesn't drop. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 9-point game. Here's Grimes from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen on Dinwiddie. Black. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Fires in the triple.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Suggs surveys the D. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. Thompson goes up, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington passes to Thompson. Here's Doncic. The layup off target.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Now Banchero up and over Doncic. Banchero from close range.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Wagner against Doncic. Pulls it. Carter inside. And there's a 3-second violation. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic with it from deep. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Carter, a screen on Irving. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him too, which I like.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Magic leading by 11. Here's Suggs. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Down low. Thompson outside. Powell sets a screen. Thompson passes to Washington. And stolen by Banchero.
Both sides are simply...
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
3 on 3. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Washington. The 3 from Banchero. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. And Doncic hammers it home. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Mavericks foul. Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes the first.
Continues Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance.
inside. In the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Pass to Washington. Washington with a screen on McDaniels. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Irving can't hit. Edwards looking it over. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
McDaniels, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Assisted.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start. Start out the game. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson passes to Doncic. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Reid with a screen for Randle. Pass to Reid. From deep. And no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And rejection by McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reid with a screen on Thompson. Edwards, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Washington against Reid. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X Factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And here is Doncic after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Really left alone that time. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
McDaniels against Doncic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second row. Here's Reed. The shot from the low post is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Reed gets the bucket.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Irving. Out to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And here are the Mavericks now. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Pass to Washington. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 for Doncic. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it left. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. And the layup is good. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Marshall, who's checked in for P.J. Washington. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Edwards inside. Randall kicks to Edwards. That's good from Randall on the assist from Edwards.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Pass to Marshall. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Marshall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Edwards against Thompson. Back to Gobert. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And Doncic throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now, here is Irving. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 10.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Out to the right wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. No good with the layup. Doncic against McDaniel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Powell nails both of them. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Gobert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Conley in at the point guard. The wide open look here for Ingles. Here's Gobert. And they pick up 2. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Pass to Powell. The tray sinks the triple. Powell's got the lead up to 9 now for the man.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
That bucket in no time at all. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Back to Ingles. Stolen by Exum. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Hardy. Dinwiddie for three. Minnesota with the rebound. Conley kicks to Gobert. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. No good on the shot. At the top of the key, Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Alexander Walker.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Here's Gobert, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Ingles. He's defended by Exum. Ingles passes to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
50 seconds left in the third. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's got 5. That one drops for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Exum. Powell with a screen on Ingles. Exum kicks to Powell. Over Gobert. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Over by Conley. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Spencer Dinwiddie with the 3. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter. 2 on the clock. And Conley lays it in.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Stolen by Conley. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's Dallas. They lead by 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
McDaniels against Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. The three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall outside. To the inside. Reed. And Reed throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Back to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
How about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Pass to Washington. Thompson with it. Lively with it. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3.
What effort from Randall putting in work on the defensive end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Back to McDaniel. No good on the 3. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Doncic finds Lively. Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
McDaniels up top. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, they get it back. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Moving against Edwards. Lively a screen on Edwards. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Washington. Irving looking over the floor. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Yes!
slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Lively. Count it.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Thompson against Edwards. Inside, here's Randall. Money!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Reed. Off target. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our